I'm doing something special this time with pre-orders for my upcoming book, Soul Survivors. It's a psychological thriller, but it's also like romantic suspense. More in the sense that they are going through suspenseful situations. And like, it's a forbidden romance, like childhood best friends, two lovers. So yeah, because of that, the Romance Era Bookshop in Vancouver, Washington is doing an exclusive pre-order bundle for these. So I'm gonna drop those off, but I wanted to show you some behind the scenes. You can see my book stack behind me already starting to prepare. People don't always know this, but I kind of make all of my merch myself. So for this bundle, that includes these little magnetic bookmarks that have a little target and everything on them. They're like double-sided. And then these stickers that say like, I believe you, I absolutely believe you. Then there's the traitor sticker. And then there is this one of an eye that says, I won't be what you want anymore. And if you know where that's coming from, it's a very powerful part of the book. As well as these little keychains that have like a little knife and some glass droplets that look like blood droplets. They're really cute. There, now you can see the knife better. So I was making these. They're like little charms to go onto keychains because they have a little claw hook on them. And then on top of that, I have to sign these. So my thought is that I'm just going to make some of the bundles for the pre-orders that I know are already set, because I also wanted to drop off some copies maybe at another bookstore. So I can't give my entire stack of them, but I'm kind of considering it. I have to also prep and make, I like hand make these types of rings, and at the Romance Era Bookshop I make ones that have like a heart charm on them, but they're adjustable as well, so like they can be shrunken or expanded to fit more ring sizes. And the Romance Era is almost out of my heart rings, so I have to make those too. I thought I would take you on a journey and also show you around the shop. Ren Rice is the owner of the Romance Era Bookshop, and they just opened a new store, so I was going to do an interview with them and tell you some about like how we met and things like that, because I think you'd find that interesting. But first, we have to do this order of business. That will be for another video. So if you like the bookshop and you want to see more, make sure to comment down below so that I know what to ask them, if you have questions for them, and anything else. There is a cat outside the window, sorry. But I think most important order of business is that I need to sign these copies. So I'm gonna get to work signing these. Okay, I officially decided in those last 2 seconds that I'm gonna sign right above my name on the very first cover page for this book. It's different with every book. So I'm gonna start making a mess behind me because I need to create these keychains, like a couple more of them, and I need to also make those adjustable rings. I think I'm gonna print out some other things, but I for now at least have these bookmarks to give out at the Romance Era Bookshop. So it's like this side has part of the cover and it says like escape the cult, and then this side has an illustration. Honestly, this one's like one of my favorite illustrations. It had a little quote at the bottom, has a little tagline up here, so I'm excited about these. If you want one of these for free, I'm gonna be sending them out in any orders before, like leading up to the day, and also you can just grab one at the Romance Era Bookshop. I'm also just printing a tiny little sign to put in the shop just because they're gonna have a Halloween display, and Soul Survivors is gonna be there early because technically when you publish a book, it has the publishing date and then it has the on sale date, and that's because sometimes when retailers will order books, it takes weeks for it to get there. So as a publisher, technically I'm my own publisher, so I have to set the on sale date early enough to where I know that my printers will hopefully send the book in time for the release date, even if there's a delay between when they start printing, since it's like the on sale, like actual where it's allowed to be in stores, because there's a chance that it could get there really quickly, and so you want to have that be a measured one that is agreed upon. Otherwise they could be releasing the book too soon. So the on sale date for booksellers is October 1st, so I might have the pre-orders available for people to pick up early, which means, as a secret for anybody watching this, if you want to read it early, you can grab it at that Romance Era Bookshop. I think that that's like fairly normal. That's why I'm just gonna start with a few. Like, they'll have some for their display, and then I'll also just make a few bundles to have on hand to hand out early in case people want to pick them up early, because you're allowed to. Technically, people at Barnes & Noble, and if you order from other stores like that, if you get them to pick up in a store, you can get them before the release date. I'm literally gonna do a MySpace angle because we have this stack of books that I just signed, and then I have that stack of books that has not been signed yet, but I'm gonna still maybe drop them off. I need to figure this out because I have to ration out the book copies I have so far. I have more coming in the mail, but who knows how long they'll take. Okay, so just in time to do a few of these pre-order boxes early, I got the stuff I'm going to package them with in the mail. I can these little stickers, which have a special meaning about them. So I'm excited about that. Otherwise, I'm almost ready. So I think I'll show you the little pre-order box, just a sample of it, and then the next time you'll see me, I'll show you the inside of the Romance Era really quickly. Okay, so I'm thinking I will wrap the books in this, and then this will be for the inside of this box because it kind of matches the colors, and I'm really excited because I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but I think it looks really cool. Yay! Okay, here it is with this paw print. It's, if you like know the meaning behind this, I'm kind of freaking out. Okay, but yeah, I think this will look really cool on inside this paper that's super vibrant, so let's see how it looks. Oh my god. Yeah, that's super exciting. Oh my god, this looks really cool. Okay, so now I just have to decide how I want to have these in here. I mean, I could just like stick them in here, but this I know is gonna get lost. I have these little bags, but I just don't know if they match the aesthetic. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter, but like I could just stick this little guy in here like that, and then have these. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter. Let me ask my mom. Okay, both her and my dad I ended up asking and they liked it. So I'm going to wrap this little guy up, and then I think that I'll just have this. I'll ask Ren what they want to do, but I'll have this there for them in case they want to show anybody what the pre-order bundles look like. It's been 2 weeks since I first started filming this video, and I want to give you an update on it and show you a few clips from the shop. First of all, Soul Survivors. I dropped off the pre-order copies, I packaged them up. Here's a couple clips on that. My editor, Kayla Vokalek, who helped me edit this book and all my other books that are published, she got to visit with me the last time we visited to drop off the last paperback copies that are signed. As I'm posting this right now, it's early, but as a secret, there's already pre-orders available for pickup if you want to get it early, and there's only 2 paperback bundles left. So thank you so much for everybody who has supported this launch so far, especially because like within the past couple weeks since filming that, the pre-orders like have been better than any of my pre-order sales so far, and I literally don't know what's happening, but I'm very amazed and grateful, so thank you. It's really, really cool and exciting. The other news is that Ren Rice at the Romance Era Bookstore has been absolutely amazing so far, even just hosting these pre-orders, but they're also hosting a book signing day for me, more like an afternoon. So if you are in the Pacific Northwest and you want to come grab a copy of one of my books in person and get them signed and say hello and chat with me for a second, I'm also going to be giving away all visitors who come to this book signing some free art prints from Soul Survivors that I'll be printing out. So if you would like to come, please RSVP to help me know which ones to print, like how many of them to print. So the book signing is a free event on October 19th from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Romance Era Bookshop. Here is the address to the shop. It is absolutely beautiful, so if you like romance of any kind, then I definitely would recommend coming to visit. Thank you so much again to the Romance Era Bookshop for helping us have a fun opportunity like this, to have these pre-orders, and for me to be able to gift you some extra goodies at the same base price of what the book costs. Like, that's really exciting and cool. I always like to spoil people when I send them packages with like free goodies, but this one has extra, and it was like a good excuse to have a limited amount of extra gifts to give out. So I hope you liked it, and I hope you like the last copies that are available if you still want to grab them. There's also 5 hardcovers left. Other than that, I still have a virtual book signing, so if you can't make it in person and you're not local, then that one will be on this channel in just over a week from when I'm posting this. I'm filming this section right before I'm posting this video. So on the 15th of October, that is Soul Survivors launch day. So I will be reading an excerpt from the book. I'll be answering your questions in a Q&A, and that's all on this channel. So at youtube.com/@riverkaiauthor/live. That's an easy way to get to the live stream, or if you'd like to right now, just hit the notification bell on that live stream. There is a little button. Here's what it looks like. So you can just click that notification bell, and then it will tell you before or as I go live. Right now that's scheduled for 3 p.m. Pacific time, and if you order a paperback from my website before then I will be entering your name into a wheel that I'll randomly select names from to sign books on the stream. As of right now, I'm going to be signing probably all of the books that I have for pre-orders, because for some reason everybody's going through retailers this time instead of my website, when usually it's kind of like the opposite for me. So I think that's super interesting, but I'm happy either way. I'm also grateful because I think a lot of people did order from the Romance Era, so I would rather that have happened than have it all only on my website, because through that paperback bundle, you are supporting both an indie author and an indie bookstore, and that's why I think it was super cool. But other than that, I hope you're doing well. I cannot wait to tell you more about this book as it is published and we talk about it in person, so I hope to get to hang out with you next Tuesday. Not the one tomorrow, but the Tuesday after that, on October 15th for launch day. Oh my god, it's coming up so quickly. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again next week. Bye!